timeouts here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Faking the give. Now Watson. He gets this one to Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So that one will be accepted. Watson to give. This is Johnson. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Now it's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down Texans. Watson hooking up with Cooks.
42-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
At their 49-yard line.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Watson looks to throw again. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
3-yard line.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots down the field.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Down to the 25.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
On 2nd and goal, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start.
Oh, man, what kind of throw was that?
Avoid the turnover on the first possession.
Did
it
say pressure?
Those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And some room to maneuver. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They run from the pistol with Ingram. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Look the same as 2-4 foul, to be honest.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead.
Okay, Justin Reed. Fucking
Justin
beast.
Reed. So a pretty shaky start here.
That dude's a fat man.
Each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color.
Oh, that was open.
Guys, please.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. He's got Fuller. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 16 yards.
No man's land there. Oh, we're going right in the Calais.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Oh, son, I did not expect him to catch that like that. Oh, that was wild, Fuller.
A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. 5 yards on the carry.
I got 7 seconds.
On 1st down. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
34 yards on
2nd and 5. Watson down to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
1st and 10.
They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. On 1st down, it's Watson. And this is caught at the 8. Johnson on, it's poke free. Football's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football.
The man Patrick Queen is a monster.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. This will be caught by Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Ravens.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 46-yard line.
On second down now. It's Ingram. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Fumbles.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Oh.
Ingram churning. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And
I think he'll get that back.
This one to the 30-yard line.
I mean, it looked like he lost it, but
there are 2 words
I don't
that
think.
we hear coaches
I think it's gonna be one of those.
time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time.
I seen that earlier in the game. Like, he was up, like, from our standpoint, but, like, Madden's standpoint, he was.
Position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Jackson now.
I like that play. I like that play a lot. That is a great play.
But he does reach the 5.
I like
Instead
that.
of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. Here we go now on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Texans nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
That's a bad throw.
And he overshot him there. Ooh. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to
bad throw. I got to be careful on that.
But it's going to be 2nd down.
I mean, he was over. I threw it way too late,
2nd and
though.
10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it
got that, bro. Fuller kind of wilding out a little bit.
Served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running from the gun. Johnson.
Oh, get out the way, 71.
Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Duke Johnson, the ball carrier, brought down at the 8.
On 2nd and 2. Watson underneath for Johnson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he will have a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his first touchdown here in the campaign. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
For the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
1st down, Ravens.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Smart kid. He wanted that X Factor. True. The joint is activated now. Needed 5 runs of a yard.
Where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Kaimi Fairbairn
set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Yep, here come all the QB runs now. They coming. I'm already up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Look at this.
They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come on.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Yeah, they're wide open. Oh, kid didn't see him. Out of
Gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to be
man, I got stuck on the D-line. People were wide open, though, everywhere.
His 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Yeah.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They go play action with Jackson.
Catch the ball, Bernardrick. Come on, Bernardrick. Catch the ball, brother. You running away with, running home with that one, bro.
In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
You running home, baby.
Boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
You're running home, my guy.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Watson, off play action. It's complete to Fuller.
Watson.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
From the 44, Watson.
Oh,
and he fires one that's
man.
intercepted. picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
I threw it a tad bit early.
Go out to the 42-yard line.
You can't throw them routes before they actually break.
Figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be.
Yeah, you can't throw them Jones early. I threw it a second early because I saw the blitz coming.
Backed up here with a 1st and 20 now.
People were probably open. I saw the dude who Kydd was guarding was open, but I just didn't want. I didn't want to take the chance.
A handoff. It's Mark Ingram, and he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Snead.
Wait, son, come on, bro. Who's supposed to be over there?
Jackson's pass complete to Willie Snead. A pickup of 15 yards, but it's now 3rd down.
He can run for it, and he will. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Raven first down.
On first down, Ingram. And down inside the 50.
They should have let him. I don't like that. They should have let him juke him.
Another nice gain.
That looked like a good juke to me.
Another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he couldn't quite get there.
I never understand that, too. When I looked, and then that was open.
I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was
I thought that was a pick, honestly. You saw his superstar jump flashing the whole way down there.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. A shotgun snap for Watson. Finding fouls complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big-time play there for the Texans. 47 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he is
right in the Calais
scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calais Campbell on the stop. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
It sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Oh, what a dot, Watson. What a dot. What a dot.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a 1st down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Faking the give. Now Watson. That's caught at the 3. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, whoa. What kind of pass was that?
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Another costly turnover.
That's the second red zone throw Watson has sailed, bro.
But I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
That's a second.
Exactly. They named the game for it.
Red zone, he just sailed. Come on, Watson. Come on, Watson.
2nd and 8. Got to figure now.
What's going on,
turnover,
brother?
They're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Oh, I can't have that.
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
You cannot have that. He airmailed
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 96 yards, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Kaimi.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A gain of 2.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Jackson.
Well, I think we got open.
He uncorks it for Snead.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Now Cobb to return. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
Oh, Cooks, baby. I need you to catch that. Cooks, I needed you there. I needed you to catch that.
What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
Cooks, you let me down, man.
Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Oh, Marlo. Hey, man, I tested the user there. I wanted to see if he would stay with him. I shouldn't have audible, honestly.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Shouldn't have audible. Yeah, maybe the little slant would have got him.
First down as they get about
hey, GG's though, man. That was fun. That was a nice little game there.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because
I had a blast there, sir.
Coaches decided maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for no reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But
that was a fun game, man.
Really
Not gonna lie.
league.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off for now. Alright, y'all.